48 and I'm about to get high. For some reason, I'm getting rice and vibes. I am. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amani and you are watching Along the Pages. Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm not going to give you guys a spill as to why I said that I was going to be back and then I wasn't back. All I have to say is 2020 got me messed up. Okay, 2020 got everybody has everybody messed up, and November, sweetie, November, okay, November was not my month. Like, by far, probably, okay, no, not the worst. It was just really bad. Okay, long story short, I just been going through a whole bunch of stuff, and I thought that once I got into the military it would be a lot easier for me, or not easier, but everything would just fall into place. But it's like, no, I have to tread through mud to get for everything to fall into place. So I'm predicting that 2021 will be my year. I really am. I feel it. I just feel it, because 2020 was just no ma'am, no sir, no thank you. So anyway, welcome back to my channel, you guys. This is just gonna be a reading vlog for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so today is Saturday the 19th of December, and I was like, so okay, basically Goodreads, everybody, you know, most people do the whole like challenge for the year, like reading challenge, how many books you want to read that year. I knew that I was going to be going to the military. I knew I was going to be busy, and I didn't myself, okay, I didn't predict that I was going to go through all the stuff that I went through, but something, you know, the universe had my back, because the universe was like, girl, go on and make that 10 books, okay? Just make it 10 books for the year, and if you complete 10, you'll feel good, okay? So I completed 12 books so far. Not 10, but 12. Look at me, overachieving, I know. So anyway, I was like, I was looking at my shelves, and I just really have not bought any new books, really, like at all. And I've been like, it's been very hard for me to get back onto BookTube, but I've been watching BookTubers lately, and I'm really like getting back into it, you know, and I'm feeling good. So anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, like there are so many good books that came out in 2020. There are like, I feel like I'm reading old books, and mind you, I don't care, because I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses, be with the hype and stuff, but I'm like, I would like to read something that's also like, because I'm sure you guys have read all the books that I've been trying to read lately, you know, like I want to read something for you guys and for me, like, you know, something new. So I was like, you know what, I have my eye on a couple of books, and I had this gift card that my cousin, thank you Jasmine if you've ever watched my videos, she bought me a gift card for my birthday, and I just never got the chance to use it for Amazon. And then I was like, you know what, I'm about to use it. So I got 3 books, and I was gonna do an unboxing, because like, I mean, I already know what the books are, but unboxings are just fun. But I could not contain myself last night. I just had to open it. So I'm gonna show you guys the books that I got, and I'm really excited. Okay, the first one, I don't believe it came out 2020. I think it came out 2019, and the second one came out like the sequel to the first book that I'm about to show you came out in 2020. So I'm playing catch up, and that is going to be none other than Get a Life. Oh my gosh, the lighting is bad. Okay, Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Oh, did I say that right? Let me know if I didn't. Anyway, so I don't really know what this book is about. All I know is she's black, okay, and it's a love story. So that's all I need to know. I like to go into books not knowing. Y'all know me. So anyway, period. And the author looks bum. Let's just get a little focus. What focus? Period. Okay. And she got a, okay, so I'm sure it's gonna be good, because everyone always raves about this book, so I'm excited. And then, so I'm gonna like lead it up to the book that I'm like so excited for. So then the next book that I got is this book, and it is The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab. I feel like these 3 books that I got are books that are hella hyped up. Like, everyone is talking about them or has talked about them, and everyone just has nothing but good things to say. And so yeah, I like V.E. Schwab. I've read some of her books and I really enjoyed them. I haven't finished either series, Dark Shade of Magic or the Vicious series, but I started I've done the first 2 books in Darker Shade of Magic, and then I read Vicious, and I need to read Vengeance. So I can say I've read a couple of her books, and I really do like her writing. She, you know, I feel like it's so different, like, from how A Darker Shade of Magic was and then how Vicious was. Like, they are completely polar opposites, but just the way that she writes, she's able to write in 2 completely different ways, and it still be bomb. So I'm not very good at articulating my words, clearly, but y'all get the gist. So anyway, I'm really excited to see what this book has. All I know about this book is that it basically follows a woman. Like, it starts off, I think, like the 18th or 1700s, and oh, boom, right there, the first sentence of the synopsis. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and read a little bit. France 1714, in a moment of desperation, a young woman named Adeline meets a dangerous stranger and makes a terrible mistake. So her mistake, this is not a spoiler, she basically makes a deal to have immortality. And so with that, basically she can't leave her mark on the world. No one remembers her after they meet her. Boom, that's all I know. So I want to know, and I'm really excited because I just heard that this book, like, every review that I've read, everyone says, like, this book is for everyone. It's not for if you like this. It's like, this is just a for everyone book. And I just feel like I've been going through so much stuff lately. I just need to be in a book that just really, like, grabs me. So I'm really excited. So the last book that I got is Grown. This book is so pretty. Like, oh my goodness, yes. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson, and basically all that I know about this book is I'm hoping that everyone knows who the singer is, but I feel like a lot of people don't or may not. She passed away in like 2001, I think. No, 2000, I think. Anyway, her name is Alia. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. And if you know the song, no, y'all not gonna know. Anyway, she's a singer, and basically the way that she came into the music industry was because someone named R. Kelly. I'm sure you guys know about him, and if you don't know about him, go look him up. You ain't gonna be too happy when you do. But you know, I'm sure you've heard of R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. But yeah, whatever. That step in the name of love. So anyway, everybody knows who R. Kelly is. He's the one who basically brought Alia into the industry, and he pretty much manipulated her and her parents. No shade, no tea, no blah, 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 but you know, her parents, like, it was just a situation where it was just a lot of manipulation going on, and she was a younger girl. So this book is like a fictional version of that. So I'm sure Tiffany D. Jackson has put her own twist on it and brought it to a different light and a different, like, through story. I'm just explaining this terribly, but you kind of get what I mean. It's basically, it follows a girl who, I believe she's a singer. She ends up in the music industry, and the person who's helping her, they're not in not a relationship, but he's manipulating her, and the parents are kind of getting manipulated, and it's just a bad situation. And so I just feel like it's gonna be really good. Everyone has raved about it. I haven't seen any bad reviews about it, so therefore I'm going to read it. So anyway, so far we're gonna just start these books, because if I'm planning on getting these done, y'all know I've been reading slow. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. All right, I'm listening to Jhené Aiko. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's one of my favorites, and I don't care if I get copyrighted, because let's be honest, your girl's not making no money from YouTube. No way. Eventually one day I will, and then that'll be a problem, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. I just wanted to read this to you guys because I just feel like it's so pretty. Books she found are a way to live 1,000 lives, or to find strength in a very long one. Oh, come through, okay? come through, because yeah, that to find strength in a long run. That's why I read sometimes, because I'm just going through it, and books either make me really happy and give me strength to move on, or I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to tell you, but yeah, just thought I'd share that. Page 48, and I'm about to get hyped because this book is bomb. Like, I'm only on page 48, okay? And I also realized that the actual book itself doesn't really start until, let's see, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on page 18 earlier. No honey, no. So the book itself doesn't even start until, until page fucking 15. So earlier I'm like, oh, I'm on the 18th page. No, bitch, you're on the 3rd, okay? So anyway, I've only read about this much, and this much has me like, I understand the hype now.
It's so good, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so windy inside. Your music and just I'm fine I'll never be losing my mind every time.
And I have made it to page 79 before I passed out last night. The way I'm feeling about the book so far is like, this book is so good. Like, I just can't. What finger do I want to put this on? I just can't. Like, I don't V.E. Schwab, like, so her other books for me personally, like, I enjoyed them, I liked them, whatever, but I wasn't like crazy head over heels like everybody else was, you know? But this book right here, yeah, I get it now. I get the hype, like, not the hype over her, because she well deserved. Like, the other books written very well. I really like them, but this is literally, I just know it's gonna be one of my new favorite books of all time. You know, I like to listen to music as I read. I've been listening to a song called Tadow. I forgot the artist's name, but I'll find out and I'll put it in somewhere on here because you guys should go listen to the song. It's really, really good, and it's just a vibe for this book. Like, it's a vibe. It's just a whole vibe. I've been annotating it. I'm just really enjoying it. So I'm gonna eat something right now, and then I am probably just gonna read for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Hey, where are you?
I'm in Chico.
I just freaking love this book. Like, it's really crazy. And like, the music that I'm listening to as I read this book is like music that you would hear in like an upbeat coffee shop, or like an open mic night poetry, which I've never been to one of those, but I've seen them on TV, and this is the type of music that they play when they play movies like this, like that on TV, if you know what I mean. And it's just freaking matching the vibe. If you have not read The Invisible Life of Addie Larue, and you can listen to music when you read, I highly recommend listening to Fkj. He plays like, I think the right word is acoustics. It's like soulful, upbeat twist of jazz. I don't even freaking know, but it's a freaking vibe, man. It's a vibe. It's giving me life right now. When Fashion Nova, TikTok, H&M, and your settings make you think that your phone is going up, but it's really not. And YouTube. Anyway. Okay, so Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas 24th. Today is December 25th. So today is Christmas, you guys, and I know that I said I was going to vlog on Sunday, and I would have, but I was so tired I didn't get to film an end clip or an outro. Mind you, the book was so good that I was just reading it through the night, and I just fell asleep reading it. And then this week at work has just been crazy busy because of COVID, so your girl didn't get a chance to finish the vlog. But I have been reading. I have not finished the book. Let's see, what page am I on? I'm currently on page 275 of The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab, and it is still amazing. It's everything I could have hoped for. Sorry, I feel like you guys can just see a glare. It's everything I could have hoped for. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking to finish this book today, to be honest with you. Yeah, I should be finishing this book today. I'm really happy. It's pretty early in the day. It's 2:21. I got up, I made breakfast, and I forgot to show you guys a clip of that, but it was so good. I made eggnog pancakes. Eggnog pancakes, okay? Just hear that, okay? Eggnog pancakes with strawberries on top, powdered sugar, and syrup. It was so good. And I made like scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon, and it was delicious. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, damn, it's Christmas, you're not doing anything, and I'm not. I got to go home for Thanksgiving, so I'm really grateful for that, but I didn't want to risk going back home for Christmas, so I'm here, and also my job really needs help. We're low on manning, so if you don't know, I work in the medical group, so we have to deal with COVID a lot. So I'm here. Anyway, just continue watching.
It's so good, 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 it's so
What we're gonna do for now on is not zoom in. Okay, so we're just gonna not put timelines on things because I never meet them. But I am completely engrossed in this book. I am on page 331. And this book to me is like sitting in a coffee shop in New York City. I've never been to New York City and I'm not one to sit in coffee shops, but that's how it feels. It feels like it's a New York City night and I'm sitting in this hole in the wall poetry open mic night, like an FJK. If you know him, I want to say he's like a producer of some sorts, but he's playing in the background and I'm probably gonna get copyright for this entire video, but it's okay because I feel that passionate about this music connected to this book, and it is, I'm just so happy. Like, I've been going through so much, you guys have no clue, and just mentally it's just been so hard on me. November has been so hard on me, December has been so hard on me, and I feel happy. This book makes me feel free. It makes me want to travel, which I already wanted to, but it makes me understand why I want to travel. It makes me, this book is everything. Like, it's everything. And I'm not even mad that I haven't finished it, because I'm savoring it. I'm savoring every word, every powerful quote. I'm just savoring it. It's just amazing. I changed out of whatever I had on. It was, I don't know why I put that on. I don't know why I thought it would be hot, but it's December and it's cold. And now I'm in pajamas that don't match, but they're both Christmas sets. And oh my gosh, I just look freaking crazy. Excuse my hair. But y'all, I am really enjoying this book. Like, I'm so happy right now. I literally could cry, and I just want to get on FaceTime and explain to people how much I love this book, how much it means to me and everything, but they're not gonna get it. So I'm like, that's why I have booktube, that's why I'm vlogging, tell the people. So yeah, if you haven't read The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab, I highly freaking recommend it. I'm not done with it, we're almost done, and I'm actually kind of sad for when it ends, but it's making me want to write. If you guys didn't know, one day I will release a book. One day I will write a book, release a book, and it's really make me want to write. It's make me miss painting and drawing and art, and I just feel like it's like the world is just so big out there, like, and I just feel like I haven't even touched it yet. It makes me really want to go to New York. Makes me want to go back home to LA and go to a freaking poetry open mic night, because I just feel like I want to be around people who are just light and just, I don't even know how to describe what I'm talking about, but this book is every single thing. Okay, so update. I've had lunch, I fell asleep, now I'm up and I'm reading, and I'm on page 350, and I know that this is gonna sound crazy, but for some reason I'm getting Ricin vibes. I am. Okay, so this is kind of a spoiler, so if you don't want to be spoiled, go ahead and fast forward to when I'm not looking like this. Yeah, fast forward to the next clip. So basically, I'm getting Ricin vibes from this darkness, the devil, whatever he is. I hate to say the actual D word, but yeah, I'm getting Ricin vibes. And is it bad that I want her to kind of like love him? Is it bad that I kind of want them to be together? Even though I know that he's not really real, and that he's actually like this crazy evil void in the inside. I just, they're at the show right now in Germany, and he's handing her a flute of champagne, and he was, I don't know, I just kind of want something to happen there. I just want them to kiss just one time. It's bad, I know. Something is clearly wrong with me. Still in the same spot. So, I just turned off the camera, just turned it back on because I just flipped another page. And it's this part for me. It's this part for me. It says, once Addie tears her gaze from the players on the stage, only to see that Luke is watching her instead of them. And there it is again, that peculiar shade of green. Not coy or chiding, not cruel, but please. She will realize later that this is the first night he does not ask for her surrender. The first time he makes no mention of her soul. And I just feel like he's falling in love with her. I just feel like they're falling in love with each other. And, okay, that's a stretch. She's not falling in love with him. But what if he's falling in love with her? He didn't even ask for her soul that night. He dressed her up in finery. Is finery a word? It feels right. He dressed her up in finery, took her to Germany. I mean, she was already on her way, but she was in Germany. And took her to see, I don't even know who this guy is, but now I'm going to look up some music from him. Tristan of Estel? I don't know. Anyway, and he's looking at her. He's not even looking at the artist. I just think it's just so cute, and I'm getting Pretty Woman vibes. If you've ever seen the movie Pretty Woman, you know what I'm talking about. When they're at the opera, I'm getting those vibes. I love Pretty Woman, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna continue reading, and yeah. It's 12:51. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. It's 12:51, and I like feel so weird crying on camera, but like I just need you guys to understand like how much I freaking needed this book, like how much this book means to me. Like I didn't even realize that I was gonna cry until I was reading the freaking acknowledgements, and I never read I mean, not never. With books that I really enjoy, I'll read the acknowledgements. This book gets literally 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing, and I don't know if it's because like I've just been going through so much shit that I just needed something that was going to do this for me, but like oh my gosh, like I literally just like I just started crying because like I just feel like I don't know if I feel good. No, I definitely do feel good, but it's like this book just like broke me. Like you can hear people say like that book broke me or that movie, like that's literally how I feel. Like it literally like broke me, but like in the best way. Like I've been going through so much shit. This year has been so hard for me, and I just really needed a book that was going to make me feel like just new. Just that's the best way to describe it, just new. It made me feel like this is why I read, because you know, I've told you guys like I've been in reading slumps, whatever. I've just had a hard time this year in the book community, reading wise. I've just had a hard time because I've just been going through so much shit, and now I feel like I was just telling my cousin on the phone earlier, like I feel like I've been in a tunnel and I'm finally seeing the light. I'm finally at the light at the end of the tunnel, and oh my gosh, like this book was like coming up for a breath of fresh air. Like literally I felt like I was drowning in this book. Whenever I opened it up, whenever I started reading it, it just literally made me feel like I was breathing again, like I could freaking breathe. And I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck this blanket I'm laying on is. Anyway, this book is amazing, and the more that I read it, the closer I got to the end, the more I started to feel like, is this a real story? Like somehow, some way, is this a real actual story? And that's when you know it's good, when it actually has you questioning reality. Like, is this really a story? Like I literally was at that point. This book was just freaking amazing. Like I can't tell you guys how good it was. Like I just can't even describe to you how much I enjoyed this book. It's midnight and I'm about to edit this vlog and post it tonight at midnight, because it may be midnight here, but it's 11 o'clock somewhere. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna post it tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you bared with me through my whole, oh, this is just gonna be a weekend vlog, oh, now all of a sudden it's Friday of the next weekend, or not the next weekend, but it's been a whole week damn near. But it's really been a weekly vlog. I just didn't vlog like the first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I was working and it was just a lot. I've already explained to you guys, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that if you haven't read this book, that I have convinced you to read this book. If you are in a happy place in your life, if you're in a dark place in your life, if you're in a medium place in your life, please go pick this book up, because I just feel like all of the reviews say, this book is for everybody. And if you're able to listen to music while you read a book, I'm going to go ahead and link the songs, the main songs that I actually listened to while I was reading this book. If I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to link it. And if I can't figure out how to link it, I'm gonna at least put the name of the artists and the songs, so you guys can try to, if not listen to the song while you read the book, but just go listen to it and maybe feel what I felt, because this was just amazing. And I cried because this book was just everything. And it's definitely one of my favorite books of all freaking time. So now it's this book, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, and A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I'm so in awe of this book. And I've read Vicious, I've read A Darker Shade of Magic, and I understood why people were hyped up about V. Schwab. But I really feel the hype now. Like, I'm like, I need to meet this woman. Like, you have helped me through a dark time in my life. Like, this book is just a free freaking thing. Like, I just really would like this book. Like, I always wanted to be a writer. This book makes me want to write. It makes me feel like my mind is clear, able to write. It makes me want to play the piano again. Like, I don't know. I love this book. I can't say it enough. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. Please go read this book. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have watched this vlog, you mean so much to me, because this vlog, this book, it's just a moment for me in my life. I feel like it's a turning point for me in my life, and I know you guys can't really understand what I mean in that, because you don't really know, but just know that if you watch this vlog, thank you so much. If you understand how I feel because you read this book, please comment down below so I can fangirl with you or something. And if you're excited to read this book and you end up reading this book, come back to this and comment down below so we can talk about it, because I just love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.